Do me a favor and watch this video.
Feminist starts dating a real man, and then something incredible happens. All of feminism leaves her body. See if you can pinpoint the exact moment in this video where she resorts to her factory settings.
Guys, I went on a date this week and I felt the feminism leaving my body. I go on dates with a lot of men and women. There's always a negotiation about who pays. I sort of fell into going on a date with the most guy I've ever been on a date with. I cannot remember the last time that I went on a date with like a straight bro, you know what I'm saying? I'm on this date with this guy and he's putting his card down. He's paying for everything. It sort of activated something feral in me, I'm not gonna lie. So I was getting prepared to pay for our drinks because he's been paying all night. Of course I'm gonna pay for the next round. He turns to me and he hands me his credit card and he goes, "Here's my card." It might be time for me to get away from all these, you know, liberal snowflakes on the east side.
Damn right.
Are men really this gullible? Are men really this gullible? Okay, so if you don't know what I'm talking about, let me break it down like this. She says that something feral inside of her came out when she started dating a bro. That was a hypermasculine man or a more traditional man that tends to be conservative. But the funny thing is there's nothing feral about that, particularly when it comes to women. That is something feral in everybody. If a very attractive woman, let's say Beyonce, decides to buy you, me, or any other man free dinner and pay for everything and she's hot, there's going to be very few men that are going to be like, no, I don't want that. Let's assume Beyonce decides to buy you on the first date you're dating her a PS5. Even if you're not a fan of PS5, you're going to take it. You're going to be like, oh my God, you mean I get to get a woman that I find attractive and PS5 altogether? Are you serious? Oh my God. Yes, right? There's nothing feral about that when it comes to being a woman. It's feral when it comes to being human. That's what all human beings tend to like. They like if the opposite gender does more for them than expected, especially when it comes to something that they like food or equipment like Game Boys or PS5s, for instance. However, a lot of men are seeing this and like, oh my God, yes, we want women that appreciate strong masculine men. But women appreciate men that spend money on them. And appreciate is used lightly because more like women like to use men that are prepared to spend a lot of money on them. And I will tell you why I know this. The last statement she made was, maybe I should stop dating these snowflakes and start dating more traditional men, right? Something to that effect. I'm paraphrasing. What does that tell you? Dating more traditional men? But what happened to the man that gave her the debit card and said, buy everything you want? What happened to that guy that paid for everything, in our opinion? What happened to that guy that opened up the feral nature in her? She's no longer dating him? She's not his girlfriend? Really? So you're trying to tell me that that idiot that paid for everything, that idiot that gave her the bank card, that bro that she was so much boasting about, that she made a fucking YouTube video about, is just one of her dates and she's going on to the next one to date another bro guy? So maybe she's interested in dating this man, not because she likes them, but because they are stupid enough to give her that debit card or credit card and say, buy everything you want to buy. That is not something that is good. That is not something we should be praising. That is a loser. Now, it may be a winner in life, having multiple businesses. Maybe money is nothing to him. So maybe he has this mentality. It's not tricking if you get it. It's still tricking if you got it. That's my opinion. If you spend all that money and that woman you spend all that money for is just going on to a next guy that's a bro like you to get the same treatment from that guy, then maybe she's not into you. Maybe she's into the treatment. And you just wasted a bunch of money on a feminist, which is the dumbest shit ever. Because this man in the video was saying, oh my God, yes, it showed her what a real man is like. Bitch, what the fuck are you talking about? It's they on a feminist. Do you think feminists are ever going to really appreciate men? How many feminists do you know out there appreciating men? You see, the difference between a feminist and a tradcon woman is that at least a tradcon woman has the ability to lie to you and tell you that she appreciates you as a man. Feminists will tell you you're the toxic patriarch while still trying to take your money. But both of them want your money. Both of them want your resources. Both of them are not the right fit of women for you. Now, when I mean tradcon, I'm not talking about the legitimately principled, God-fearing women that are not into this all divorce for money kind of situation. I'm talking about the tradcon women. Steve Crowder, we know what I'm talking about. But I'm just annoyed because this guy, I believe his name is called Benny, right? Is supposed to be the conservative guide for many men. Supposed to be the kind of guy that's talking about masculinity first and stuff like that. Our men should make better decisions. And here he is championing a woman that basically got happy because some guy, some idiot, allowed himself to be used for money by her. And it's like, yes, feminist changes her mind when she jumps a hyper, strong, masculine man. A true masculine man. A true masculine man. No, she used him. And she's happy that was a gullible idiot that had no problem being used. That's why she's happy. She's not happy because she really appreciates him and she wants to spend, hopefully, the rest of her life with him. No, she's happy because she used him for money. And was a gullible idiot. That's why she's no longer dating this snowflake, guys. See, this is the thing men need to understand. If the relationship doesn't go anywhere after you spend all that money on her on a date, then probably you're the loser. You're the loser. If the relationship didn't go anywhere and you spend all that money on date, you're the loser. Why am I saying this? The purpose of dating is not to buy people free food. That's not the purpose of dating. You're not trying to be a charity worker. The purpose of dating is to get to understand the person in front of you, to get to vibe with them, to get to see whether you can be in a relationship with them long term. That's why I'm a proponent of going Dutch. So nobody loses the focus of dating. Even though I would like it, if it happened to me, and it's happened to me sometimes, a couple of times, I'm not the kind of guy that is a big proponent of women taking me out and spending lavishly on me. Because based on principle, that's not the reason why we are outside. That's not the reason why we are dating. We're dating to see whether or not we're compatible to be in a relationship. It's not for me to quickly grab your cash from your pocket. That's not the reason why we are dating. But it seems to me that a lot of men don't know this shit. If the woman is not prepared to sit down with you in a place, buy your own food, and let you buy your own food for yourself and have a discussion, then she doesn't really like you and she's probably not really into you. That's just a fact. If you don't like that fact, sorry. All these women are saying it's my principle that the man has to put on the first date. That's because these women are not attracted to the man. That's it. They're not that attracted to him. They might think it's cute, but they're not that attracted to him. That's why he has to pay for the first date. If they're attracted to the guy, he wouldn't have to. And the point of dating is not to waste money on a woman, hopefully that she likes you. No, the point of dating is to go out there, meet a woman that you find attractive and you probably have connected together, and have a discussion to see whether you guys vibe or you guys can be in a relationship. That should also be our focus. If our focus is to get free food and have a guy pay for everything, she's probably there for the fucking wrong reasons. And we shouldn't be encouraging such bad behavior. That's what is wrong with the world today. Everything has become so twisted. Things that are black and white have become smeared. Things that are actually more complex have become black and white. Everything is flipped on its head. So this guy lost because she's going to be focused on that guy. She's going to have some other guy's seed in her mouth by the end of the day, right? Because as she said, she wants to go out there and start dating other people. So clearly, in this case, he's the one losing. And we shouldn't be encouraging this. The conservative on the red pill movement shouldn't be like, oh my God, this is a win. No, this is a loss. This guy just got used. And he ended up giving up his card, and the woman's not even going to be in a relationship with him. What's the fucking point? What's the point? Why did you do all that? Just to not be in a relationship? Anyway, that's all I got to say today, and I'll see you guys later.